Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious matcha latte. First you're going to need a milk frother, a sifter, a teaspoon, some matcha, the bowl that you'll be mixing it in, half a cup of milk, and a way to heat up some water. I'm going to be using a tea kettle. So to start off, we're going to heat this water up to 170 degrees Fahrenheit. So while we're waiting for the water to heat up, we can actually begin preparing the matcha. So I'm going to start off by adding 2 teaspoons. That's how much I like. You can use more or less into my sifter and gently patting it into the mixing bowl. You can see right now. This takes a little bit of time. I like to kind of tap it. It gives it a helps me get whatever's left through the filter. So when you're done, it'll look like this. Okay, so now we can take our tea kettle, and this is just a trick I've developed. I like to pour this around the outer edge, being careful not to spill it. It helps me get everything sort of into the bottom. And if there's anything floating around, I like to kind of just pour a little water over top of those. Okay, so once that's done, I fill it about halfway up the glass, and then I get my frother and I start to mix it. Now you gotta be careful here. You don't want to touch. You can actually push this down and touch the bottom to find where the bottom is. But if you touch the bottom while it's running, you're gonna chip paint off of your cup. I've learned that from experience. So I just kind of get close to the bottom, but not quite touching it, and blend it up for a little bit. Okay, so once that's done, we can add our honey. And I do add the honey sometimes directly, but I also use, I like to use a tablespoon. And to be perfectly honest, this part is completely optional. If you don't like honey, you don't have to add the honey. You know, I mean, technically at this point we have raw matcha, you know. So I'm adding a tablespoon of honey, and I just kind of sit it in there for a second, and then I use the frother to kind of clean out what's left of the honey. Okay. Alright, and then for the very last step, I take my half a cup of milk, put it in there, and mix that with the frother. And we're good to go. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and have a nice day.